General Hospital spoilers for the week of May 5, 2025 are here. Mac Scorpio, John J. York, has a crime to solve. Drew Cain, Cameron Matheson, will strategize how to strike back. Plus, Josslyn Jax, Eden McCoy, makes a bold move in her WSB mission. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the ABC soap opera. Next week, expect Josslyn to put a new scheme in motion. Josslyn's WSB handler, Vaughn Bryce Durfee, questioned her. However, Josslyn said she has a plan. Since she definitely knows how to think outside the box, expect her to come up with a plan on how to suddenly knock Professor Henry Hank Dalton's, Daniel Goddard, socks off. Either that, or she will find a way to make Emma Scorpio Drake, Braiding Bruner, look bad. Fans watched as Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, and Portia Robinson's Brooke Kerr plan succeeded. Jacinda, Paige Herschel, did what she was paid to do. She promised to go into hiding in Australia. Now that Drew has woken up, he's confused to face a furious Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen. Willow rips into Drew about possibly losing her kids because of his actions. However, Drew will insist that he was drugged. Drew might even go to Portia to ask for a drug test, not realizing she's the one who gave Jacinda the drug to begin with. Another possibility is that Drew starts attacking someone who wasn't involved. That would put Portia and Nina in another moral dilemma. After all, Drew did have tea with Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, right before the drugging. That could actually explain Mac investigating a crime. Drew will demand someone pay for this and will want revenge. General Hospital spoilers reveal that the adoption secret is close to coming out. It is suggested that Rocco Falconeri, Finn Kerr, could uncover some clues about the adoption. Rocco could question Dant Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, which could cause a confrontation with Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Seton. Then, Dant would have to deal with the fact that Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens Bruning, kept BLQ's secret as well. Fans will also see what happens after Kai Taylor's, Jen's Austin Astrup surgery. Now that it's being turned into a documentary, that increases the chances that something is going to go wrong. Meanwhile, Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, will vow to protect Carly Spencer, Laura Wright. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on ABC to find out what happens next. Port Charles is bracing for impact as the week of May 5 to 9 erupts with explosive twists, chilling confrontations, and long overdue reckonings. With Mac Scorpio diving deep into an investigation that could shake the city to its core, Drew Cain stepping into dangerous territory, and Josslyn Jax risking it all for love and loyalty, General Hospital fans are in for a roller coaster of drama. Let's dive into the action-packed week ahead. He may no longer hold the official title, but Mac Scorpio is proving he doesn't need a badge to chase the truth. This week, Mac becomes laser-focused on uncovering the layers of corruption and hidden agendas that have tainted justice in Port Charles, starting with the case involving Jason Morgan and the suspicious figures around him. Sources tease that Mac receives a mysterious tip, possibly from an anonymous source. Could Spinelli be pulling strings in the shadows? That sends him straight to the PCPD archives. What he finds could unravel years of secret deals, cover-ups, and possibly implicate major players. Dante tries to dissuade Mac from digging too deep, fearing the backlash could destroy lives, but Mac is undeterred. If people are playing dirty, I need to know who and why. He growls in one gripping scene. This sets the stage for a tense confrontation between Mac and someone in high places, possibly Jack Brennan himself. And as Mac's investigation starts connecting the dots between Pikeman, Jason, and a certain federal agent gone rogue, he inches closer to uncovering what really happened during Jason's missing years, and who's trying desperately to keep it buried. By Friday, Mac corners someone with shocking evidence. The question is, will they come clean, or go down swinging? After weeks of frustration and watching Carly walk on eggshells, Drew Cain has had enough. He's done being the good soldier. This week, Drew decides it's time to play hardball, starting with the people who tried to erase him, and nearly killed Jason in the process. Insiders hint that Drew uses his ELQ power to launch a quiet investigation of his own. But he's not just playing corporate games, he wants vengeance. A cryptic meeting early in the week with a shady investor suggests Drew is flirting with morally gray territory. Is he planning to bankrupt someone, or worse? Carly warns him he's going too far, but Drew shuts her down with a chilling line. They came after my family. Now it's their turn to lose everything. By midweek, Drew makes a power move that blindsides both Valentine and Nina, one that could tear through Crimson and ELQ in a single stroke. It's the start of a war, and Drew has no plans to back down. Meanwhile, Sam picks up on Drew's increasingly erratic behavior and worries he's spiraling. Could this be the beginning of Drew's darker turn, or is he finally becoming the hero who fights fire with fire? Josslyn Jax has been through enough, between losing Oscar, watching her mother constantly entangled in mob chaos, and now trying to keep Dex alive and free. But this week, she takes control of the narrative with a move that shocks even Trina. Tired of waiting for someone else to protect Dex, Josslyn makes a dangerous decision. She confronts someone she believes has the power to pull Dex out of the line of fire. Could it be Sunny? Or is she daring enough to confront the federal agent pulling strings in the background? Expect fireworks in a gripping scene where Josslyn pushes past the point of no return. The young woman who once feared conflict now stares it down with fearless intensity. If you hurt him, I will burn you down, she warns in a moment that fans won't forget. But her plan comes with consequences. Trina, torn between supporting her best friend and worrying about collateral damage, begs Josslyn to slow down. Josslyn won't listen. Later in the week, Josslyn and Dex share a vulnerable moment, one that makes it clear they're all in, no matter the fallout. And when Joss learns something shocking about Sunny's recent choices, it lights a fire in her that could ignite a family war. While the three headline stories take center stage, the rest of Port Charles is anything but quiet. Nina and Valentine face another test as Drew's aggressive business moves threaten to destabilize both of their worlds. Nina grows suspicious of Valentine's evasiveness, and by Thursday, she catches him in a lie. Is he protecting Charlotte or hiding something more damning? Sonny Corinthos, still spiraling after recent betrayals, continues to isolate himself. Christina and Ava both attempt to reach him, but his paranoia flares up again, and he accuses someone of spying on him. Could Sonny finally be unraveling for good? Trina and Gio have a sweet but complicated week. Gio wants to get closer, but Trina's focus is split between her growing feelings and her loyalty to Spencer's memory. A shared moment at the gallery might be the turning point, but is Trina ready to open her heart again? Elizabeth and Finn hit a snag in their relationship when Liz makes a discovery at the hospital. Something about a patient in room 302 that doesn't add up. Is someone using GH as a cover for something far more sinister? Anna Devane gets a cryptic message from a WSB contact warning her to stay out of Brennan's way. But we all know Anna never backs down. Expect her to take matters into her own hands, and possibly team up with Mac. TJ and Molly's family plans hit turbulence when Christina accidentally oversteps, causing tension between the sisters. Molly questions if Christina is really ready for the role she's taken on, and a heated exchange could lead to long-term damage in their fragile truce. As the week closes out, General Hospital sets the stage for a jaw-dropping Friday cliffhanger.